भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 27th January 2026 morning class 14th September 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. My dear children, yes Baba, the time of destruction is now for everyone. Those who have loving intellects at the time of destruction do not remember anyone except the one Father. Only they can claim a high status. This is called the unlimited scholarship. This is a godly lottery. You should race in this. Om Namah Shivaya. Children know the meaning of Om Shanti very well. I am a soul, this body is mine. Remember this very well. God, that is the Father of souls, teaches us. Have you ever heard this? They think Krishna teaches, but he has a name and form. The one who teaches is the incorporeal Father. The soul listens and the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, speaks. This is a new aspect. It is also sung that destruction is bound to take place. On one side, there are those whose intellects have no love at the time of destruction. And on the other side, there are those whose intellects have love at the time of destruction. Previously, you two used to say that God is omnipresent. He is in the pebbles and stones. You have to understand all these aspects very well. It has been explained that the soul is imperishable, the body is perishable. The soul never wears out or expands. The soul is so tiny. Only such a tiny soul takes 84 births and plays the whole part. The soul runs the body. This is something to be understood. When the highest on high Father teaches, you will surely receive a high status too. Only the soul studies and claims a status. The soul cannot be seen. They try very hard to see how the soul enters. Where does it come from? But it is not known. Even if someone were to see it, they wouldn't be able to understand anything. You understand that it is the soul that resides in the body. The soul is different and the living being is different. The soul does not become smaller or larger. The living being body grows from small to large. It is the soul that becomes impure and pure. It is the soul that calls out to the Father. O Baba, the purifier of impure souls, come. It has also been explained that all are Sita's brides and he is Rama, the bridegroom. Those people call everyone the bridegroom. Now it is impossible for the bridegroom to enter everyone. It is because of having this upside down knowledge in the intellect that you have been falling down. Because you defame him a lot, you commit sins, you defame, you insult the Father a lot, and that too the unlimited Father. Would children ever defame their father? But nowadays, when they get angry, they start abusing the Father too. This is the unlimited Father. It is the soul that defames the unlimited Father. Baba, you are the tortoise incarnation, the fish incarnation. You are the children of a tortoise, children of a fish. They start abusing the spiritual Father. This is called deformation. Such deformation takes place only in Bharat. Nowhere else do they defame anyone like this. How much they have defamed Krishna. He abducted queens. He did this. He used to steal butter. Now, what need did he have to steal butter, etc.? Their intellects have become so tamopradhan. The Father says, I come and tell you a very easy method to become pure. The Father alone is the purifier, the Almighty authority. For instance, Sages and holy men, etc., whoever they are called authorities of the scriptures. They have so much arrogance that they sit and debate the scriptures. They go specially to Banaras and debate the scriptures in Sanskrit. One would say this is the meaning of this, another would say this is not the meaning. This is it. They are clever, are they not? Then to give them regard, everyone give them 21 rupees. There is so much pomp. There are 5 to 7 mortars. There are guards on duty. They have treasure in their hands. The whole platoon goes on. Shiv Acharya, Shiv Baba, does not have any pomp or platoon, etc. He sits and tells you the essence of all the Vedas and scriptures, etc. If Shiv Baba were to show pomp, then this one, Brahma, should also have pomp first. But no, the father says, I am the servant of you children. The father enters this one and explains to the children. Children, you have become impure. You were pure. Then, after 84 births, you became impure. This is the impure world. The golden age is called the impure world. These Lakshmi and Narayan used to rule in the golden age. Now they have become impure. Their history and geography will repeat again. They alone have experienced 84 births. Then I tell them alone the method to become Satopradhan. The Father alone is the Almighty Authority. He sits and explains the essence of all Vedas and scriptures through Brahma. In the pictures, they show scriptures with Brahma, but in reality, there is no question of scriptures. Neither does Baba have scriptures, nor does this one. You do not have scriptures either. He tells you new things every day. You know that all are scriptures of the path of devotion. I do not narrate any scriptures. I narrate to you through the mouth. I teach you Raj Yoga. Later on in the path of devotion, they named it the Geeta. Do I or you have any Geeta, etc.? This is a study. There are no chapters or verses, etc. in a study. I teach you children. I will continue to teach you exactly like this every cycle. I explain such easy things. Consider yourself to be a soul. This body turns to dust. Example of Holika. So this soul is also imperishable. The body keeps burning every moment. The soul leaves one body and takes another. The father says, I come only once. They even celebrate Shivratri. In fact, it should be Shiv Jayanti, birthday, but by saying Jayanti, it implies birth from a mother's womb. That is why it is called Shivratri. Shiv Baba says, I come only at night. Big Baba, which night is yours? The night of the copper and iron ages. They keep searching for me, stumbling from door to door. I am not sitting in pebbles and stones, but that they search for me. You say he is omnipresent, so he is in you too. Then why do you stumble around? You become completely like savages. You change from deities to the devilish community. Do deities ever drink alcohol? Those same souls have fallen and started drinking alcohol, etc. Now the Father explains that the old world is definitely to be destroyed. There are many religions in the old world. There is one religion in the new world. From one, many religions have emerged. Then there must definitely be one again. Human beings say that there are still 40 years left in the Iron Age. This is called pitch darkness. When the sun of knowledge rises, the darkness of ignorance is dispelled. There is a lot of ignorance in human beings. When the Father, the Son of knowledge, the ocean of knowledge comes, your knowledge of the path of devotion is wiped out. By remembering the Father, you become pure. The alloy is removed. This is the fire of yoga. The fire of lust makes you black. The fire of yoga, that is the remembrance of Shiv Baba, makes you fair, beautiful. Krishna has been named Sham Sundar, black and beautiful, but they do not understand the meaning. The Father comes and explains the meaning. But they do not understand the meaning. The Father comes and explains the meaning. At first, in the golden age, you were so beautiful, so you receive a pure and beautiful body too. There, how much wealth and property there is, everything is new. The new earth becomes old. Now, this old world is definitely to be destroyed. Preparations are going on in full force. The people of Bharat do not understand as much as those people understand that we are destroying our own clan. There is someone who inspires this. Through science, we bring about our own destruction. They also understand that 3000 years before Christ there was paradise. It was the kingdom of these gods and goddesses. Bharat is ancient. Now these Lakshmi and Narayan became like this through Raja Yoga. Only the Father can teach this Raj Yoga. Sannyasis cannot teach it. Nowadays, so much cheating has emerged. Maharishis, etc., go abroad and say, we teach the ancient yoga of Bharat, and then they say, eat eggs, drink alcohol, do anything. Now, how can they teach Raj Yoga? How will they change a human being into a deity? They cheat a lot. So, then their birth also takes place in very dirty conditions. Even among sannyasis, many are sick, etc. They become like mad chaps. People think this one is in the seventh stage. He has no happiness or sorrow. This is called blind faith. Baba has seen this. He used to wonder a lot. They even call mad chaps God. Everyone is God. How the soul becomes a mad chap? They keep abusing themselves. Even after 8.4 million births, they are not satisfied. So they say he is in pebbles and stones. In every particle, they insult him so much. That is why the Father has explained that they are big Hiranyakashipus Kashyapas who say we are God, worship us. There is the story of Prahlad. So the Father explains how high the soul is. Then, while taking rebirth, it becomes Tamopradhan. Now you are establishing heaven again. There is no other religion there. Now the Father says hell is definitely to be destroyed. Those who have come here will definitely go to heaven. If they have heard even a little knowledge of Shiv Baba, they will definitely go to heaven. Then, to the extent that they study and remember the Father, they will accordingly claim a high status. Now, the time of destruction is for everyone. Those intellects have love at the time of destruction. Remember, no one but the one Father. Only they can claim a high status. This is called the unlimited scholarship. One should raise in this. This is a godly lottery. One is remembrance, the other is to imbibe divine virtues. And if you are to become a king or queen, you also have to create subjects. Some create many subjects, some create few subjects. You will create subjects through service. Crowds of subjects are created through museums, exhibitions, etc. At this time, you are studying, and then you will go into the Sun dynasty and Moon dynasty. This is the clan of you Brahmins. The father creates the Brahmin clan. He adopts them and teaches them. The father says, I create one clan and I create one clan and two dynasties, the Sun dynasty and the Moon dynasty. Sun dynasty emperors and empresses, Moon dynasty kings and queens. They will be called double crowned. There is the crown of light and there is that crown too. Then later, when there are vicious kings, they do not have the crown of light. They go to the temples of those double crowned ones and worship them. The impure bow down before the pure. Example of a Kumari, impure human being, bow their heads before the pure. These things do not happen in the golden age. That is the pure world. There are no impure beings. That is the pure world. There is no impure beings there. That is called the land of happiness, the wiseless world. This is called the vicious world. Not a single one is pure. There are high and low human beings. Sannyasis leave their households and run away. They leave their wives, making them widow. They make the children orphans. This is also a sinful act, isn't it? There is the example of King Gopichand too. The king went and became a sannyasi, so the queen became a widow. Now sannyasis come and become gurus of such widows. They make their own gender. Men leave their wives to become widows and then become their gurus. They worship them. They wash their feet in milk, kiss it and drink that water, consider it to be nectar. It is such foolishness. In reality, these sannyasis are not supposed to come into a household. How much respect they receive. They do everything upside down. On one hand, they leave their household to find God. On one hand, they leave their household to find God. On the other hand, they insult God saying He is omnipresent. Hey, then whom do you have yoga with? They say, with the Brahm. Is the Brahm element omnipresent? Yes, the Father says this is their illusion. No one can go back. No human being can grant salvation to another. I alone am the bestower of salvation for all. I come and make everyone pure. Some will become pure and go to the land of peace, and others will become pure and go to the land of happiness. This is the impure world, the land of sorrow. In the golden age, there is no sickness, etc. They were the masters of the land of happiness. Then, in the kingdom of Ravan, you father say cycle after cycle, you follow my Srimat and establish heaven. You claim the kingdom of the new world. Then you become impure residents, then you become impure residents of hell. Deities themselves become vicious, they fall into the path of sin. So the Father has come and given the introduction to the sweet children. I come only once at the benevolent confluence age. I do not come in every age. I come at the confluence of the cycle, not in every age. Why do I come at the confluence of the cycle? Because I change hell into heaven. I come every 5,000 years. Many children write, we do not have that happiness or enthusiasm. Ah, the Father makes you the masters of the world. Do you not feel happy remembering such a father? You do not remember him fully. That is why happiness does not remain. You feel happy remembering a husband who throws you into the gutter, and you do not feel happy remembering the father who makes you double crowned. You become the Father's children, and then you say with there is no happiness. So, so you do not remember him. The knowledge is not fully in the intellect. You do not remember. That is why Maya deceives you. He explains to the children so well. He explains every cycle. Souls that have become stone intellects have to be made into divine intellects. Follow only the knowledgeful Father comes and gives knowledge. The rest of those spiritual gatherings, etc., are all the path of devotion. There is no aim or object in them. That is called the Gita Patashala. There is no way the Patashala. Only through the Gita do you change from an ordinary man into Narayan. Surely the Father alone will make you that. A human being cannot make a human being into a deity. Om Namah Shivaya. Good morning and namaste to the sweet, sweet children. Lots of love and namaste to my beloved Bab Dada Ma and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be fortunate and happy. Do you constantly consider yourself to be fortunate and happy? Do you have the faith that you were fortune? That is, destiny is the most elevated in the whole world. No one can be as fortunate as we are. The Father Himself came and made us His own. Continue to dance in happiness while describing this fortune, and you will constantly remain an embodiment of power. Om Namah Shivaya.